The battle against KHORRAMZADEH in the Threshold at Chapter 6 can be one of the hardest battles on Unfair. The BALOR not only has high armor class and high physical damage reduction, he can also deal an insane amount of party-wide irresistible damage. That's because he will eventually start spamming the spell Storm Bolts, dealing a massive amount of damage and even stunning your party members if they fail the Fortitude save. Now, because the BALOR is a special Mythic demon, his Storm Bolts will also ignore any electricity immunity or damage reductions you might have, and even deal a lot of bonus unholy damage. And on Unfair, well, that damage is even doubled, so you take twice as much damage as on lower difficulties. Last but not least, the BALOR also starts surrounded by some annoying Mythic demons, including the dreaded Vavakia Vanguard with its 88 armor class. Now, the key to this battle on Unfair is to basically defeat the BALOR as fast as possible, and with the proper buffs, we can easily do it in just a single round. The less time he gets to cast his crazy Storm Bolts, the better for us. First, as always, you need to properly buff and stack your attack bonus, as I have already shown in another video linked down below. After that, well, it is basically a matter of simply rushing the BALOR, so let's do it. As you can see here, the BALOR actually rolled pretty low in initiative, so you could say we got lucky. He has around 24, which is not really high for bosses on Unfair, but we have even more. Wendwag, for example, has 33, and our main character has 30. Meanwhile, Darren has 26. Because Scylla rolled pretty low, there isn't much a point in actually casting Mark of Justice, as the BALOR will pretty much be, well, dead before she can actually get it off. Because we want to kill the BALOR as soon as possible, we'll start by having almost everyone simply attack him. We'll get Social to drop a Guarded Hearth ability from Community Domain, somewhere around here, to help us kill the other demons. As for Darren, we'll have him use Firestorm, a powerful area of effect spell that's aided by both Empower and Maximize from our Grandmaster's Rod, and also Bolster. Because we have Sorcerer's Reflex, the first one we cast is actually a spell that counts as Quickened, so we can cast another one after that. This spell won't deal much damage to the main enemies, but it will actually help you defeat the smaller, weaker ones. In this case, the Babao Eliminators. So let's have Darren cast one here. And now he can cast another. In this case though, the spell won't be quickened, but that's still going to be good enough. Okay, as you can see, we already killed all the Babao Eliminators, and now only the big enemies are left. The Vavakia Vanguard most likely will use his powerful breath as soon as possible, and there's really no way to avoid that. But we do have enough hit points to actually take the breath and still survive. Now, as you can see here, the BALOR already started using a very annoying electricity spell or ability, I'd say. I think in this case it's not really Storm Bolt, it's called Thundering Rage and Power of Annihilation. Both deal quite a lot of electricity damage that can't be reduced at all, and also some divine damage. I believe after that is when he actually starts spamming Storm Bolts, so let's try to kill him as soon as possible so he doesn't get a chance to do that. And that's it. Now we only have basically the Vavakia Vanguard to handle, and also this Rolikai Assassin, which is, I believe, feared. And that was it. This is the party I used for this battle. As always, our characters are mostly pure class levels, besides Camellia, who has a single Evan Vivisectionist. And we also have 4 pets to help us, and also to take some of the heat for us. Like you could see from this battle in particular, even though we played on real time with pause, we didn't really need to pause at all. This is just to show you that what really matters in this game is basically preparation, proper selection of choice, buffs, and class abilities. So basically, even on unfair, you don't need to constantly micromanage your characters, especially during battle. Well, so that was basically it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe to help the channel grow.